let me see if are we live, everybody. Let's do this. We are going to wait for a few seconds, okay? Because I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat. And there we go. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders all around the world. Happy Monday. This is FXPassion broadcasting you live on YouTube. Everybody, why I'm not looking at your beautiful eyes? I have another monitor here on the left, okay? So I'm going to do like this with my hat. And the camera is back, everybody. So welcome again. This is Forex Trading Course 101. Remember, everybody, trading is a learnable skill when we learn in the correct way. And we're going to talk about learning because some of you are sending emails and asking questions. And remember the three pillars that we need to learn if you want to make consistent pips and money, everybody. Pillar number one is the market. Pillar number two is the strategy. And pillar number three, more in the Forex course 202, is the trader. And talking about the market and the strategy, we are trying to learn this with those modules here. Basic module, market structure. Beginner module, trend line, support, resistance. Intermediate, multiple time frames, Fibonacci's right now. And in 2 weeks, we are going to move to the advanced, everybody. Now, some of you are complaining, okay, and me too, because if you are not receiving the notification from the platform, right? JForex platform, everybody. So I'm not sure if you can see it. If this is you, everybody, if you are not receiving notifications from the platform, not YouTube, everybody, not email, but from the platform, please send an email to research@dukascopy.com, okay? And write that you are not receiving webinar notifications from the JForex platform, alright? Now, talking about the trader, everybody, what do champion traders say? Champion traders always say, I am not going to live and die on a trade-by-trade basis. And of course, this is a quote from Mark Douglas. And I have my own quote here on the left. When the market scares you, don't be afraid to do the right thing. Right? When the market scares you, when you lose once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, don't be afraid to do the right thing. Oh, what is the right thing to do? Follow the rules, follow the concepts, everybody. Enter one more time. Don't mess with the stop loss, right? And remember, 90% of traders lose money in the Forex market worldwide. The webinars are not trading or investment advice. The webinars are for educational purposes only. For homeworks or questions, you have my Gmail contact, my Skype contact, and you can follow me on TradingView. Okay, now, some of you are sending emails. Oh, how long does it take? I want to make money, passion, I want to make money. How long does it take? And some of you are sending emails, you know, oh, in the Forex course 202, then I'm going to be a professional in 3 months, in 4 months, right? So the question from the emails, everybody, is how long does it take? And I'm sorry, I'm drinking because I talk too much. I need to refresh my throat, everybody. So, as you can see from the pyramid, right? Now this is the learning pyramid, right? This is not the multi-level market. This is the learning. Here you have time, everybody. Down in here you have time. See? And the level number one, the chaos, it's the most time consuming level. Hello Lucas, how are you? Okay, and then we jump from level number one to level number two. The time is a little bit shorter. And then if we learn in the correct way, we jump to the level number three, where there is, the time gets shorter. So the learning curve gets shorter and shorter and shorter, meaning you understand more and more and more. Okay? And this division, this line, the 10%, and this line, the 90%, everybody, this is the line between the Forex course 101 and the Forex course 202. Okay? So level number 1, we are losing and winning and we have no clue why. Everything in the market seems random. Ultimately, we lose more than we win and we start learning. So this is the me and you, everybody, we're all the same. This is us watching YouTube videos, buying systems, paying for signals, you know, doing all the stupid things, you know, and we are winners. We have winners and losers, but in the end, you know, we lose end of the time, end of month, right? We burn our account eventually. And level number 1 could go, everybody, for years. True or not true? I've been in level number 1 for years, you know, because I didn't know how this works and what it's to be done. I didn't know what to learn. Make sense? This is the time, you know, this is the most time. I'm learning something. I don't believe the teachers. I don't listen to the teachers, you know. I'm buying the systems and I'm not obeying the systems. You know, I'm buying signals and I'm not obeying the signals. So it's level number 1. It's chaos. It's chaotic. But when we have enough, everybody, then we jump to level number 2. So it's still chaos, but we chose 1 or 2 of our mentors, right? Said, okay, now I'm going to follow Warren Buffett, you know, or I'm going to follow the FXPassion on Dukascopy, you know. So we start to learn, and level number 2, it's still chaos, but at least, you know, we are still losing big. We are unable to connect the dots yet. We don't have enough experience, but at least, you know, it makes sense, right? We start to learn, and level number 2 here is the description. It's the most difficult and time demanding. Why? Because we are learning concepts and rules that we should obey and follow. It's the most difficult psychologically, mentally, physically. We face paradigm, self-image issues, terror barrier, comfort zone issues and such. This is level number 2. Make sense, everybody? And level number 1 and level number 2 with level number 3 can take a few years. You don't want to hear it, everybody, but this is the truth. Make sense? I had a student, everybody, he paid for 1 month, okay, private classes, and in our first session I told the guy that is going to take to him between 1.5 years up to 3 years to be consistent. First lesson and the guy disappeared. Make sense? And we are telling everybody, you know, we are the old guys, we are telling everybody it's not going to happen in 1 year. It's not. You know, oh, I won the Lambo in first year. It's not going to happen, I'm sorry. It could happen, it can happen in 3 to 5 years. Passion, why not in the first year? Because if this would be that easy, everybody would have the Lambo by now. Make sense, everybody? You need to think a little bit. Make sense? Put your thinking hat, everybody, and think. Make sense? If this would be that easy, you know, oh, I'm going to be a professional and consistently profitable in the first year, everybody would have the Lambo. You need to think. Make sense? So if we can follow the rules and we can obey the concepts and vice versa, we jump to the level number 3. There is less chaos. Less chaos. With enough experience, doing the right things, learning in the correct way, we are starting to connect the dots. We start to lose less. This is the Forex course 101. You know, somebody sending me email, Passion, teach me how to make money. Well, you need to learn how to lose less first. Make sense, everybody? So level number 3 is going to take us less time. We are going to lose less, but we are not profitable yet. Make sense? So one more time, Passion, can I make pips and money with the Forex course 101? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. But it's a different question. Passion, can I make consistent pips and money with the Forex course 101? I'm sorry, you can't. Not enough knowledge. So what is the difference between the level number 3, everybody, and the level number 4? Level number 3, it's less chaos. We are not profitable yet. Level number 4, there is no chaos anymore. Everything makes sense. Okay? Everything makes sense. Level number 4, we slowly and steadily move to the other side, experiencing the right things to do, and it all makes sense. We stop losing and start making consistent pips. Okay, everybody? Once you are in the Forex course, true, it could take for you about a year. It could take, and I have the numbers, everybody, for the hundreds of students and for the last 10 years of coaching and teaching. I have the numbers. It could take you 1 year, 1 year and a half. It could take you 3 years or forever again. You know? Why forever? Because you don't want to hear this too. Trading in the end, when we are over the Fibonacci's, the systems, the strategies, the edge, the trading, it's psychological, everybody. You know, it's psychological. We are using charts, we are using systems, we are trading, you know, but in the end, it's all psychological. Make sense? And I've seen student traders 13 years in the market. 13 years, not uncommon. 5, 6, 7 years, not uncommon. People trying to make consistent pips, you know. Passion, tell me the secret. Psychology, but you don't want to hear it. And this is why 90% of people lose money in the financial markets worldwide. They think it's all about the chart. It's not. It's not. Everybody read Brett Steenbarger, read Van Tarp, read Mark Douglas. Those guys, you know, the psychologists, the trading coach, the coaches who are working with traders, they are going to tell you, you know, in the end, it's not about the chart. You have the system, you have the strategy, you have the best charting software ever, you have the alarms, you know what you should do, right? And you are not doing it. Psychology. Okay, everybody? So one more time, right? Yes, it's still a learnable skill, everybody. Talking about psychology, you know, we are sharing and using institutional tools. Okay? When it comes to psychology, we are using institutional tools. It's something that you learn. But you must be aware that it's going to take you a few years. Okay? Don't fall prey to the shaky trades or the sharky trades on YouTube who are selling you, oh no, you are going to have the Lambo in next month. You are not. You need to think, everybody. Use your head. You know? If somebody is selling you a course and it's promising you the Lambo next month, you think, oh my God, you know, if this would be that easy, you know, everybody, you know, my brother would have a Lambo too, or you know, make sense? You can give me a thumb down. I don't really care. I don't care. This is the truth. And that being said, everybody, so if this is you, not so changing subject, talking about the notifications, please send an email to research@dukascopy.com, okay, and write that you are not receiving webinar notifications from the JForex platform. Now, that being said, how to adjust the confirmation Fibonacci in a downtrend. Type in the chat, everybody, a currency pair that you would like to check that it's in a downtrend. First comes first is served, everybody, and I have a 20-second delay on the chat. What would be the example? Well, NZD CAD, AUD USD, NZD JPY, AUDJPY, you know, you need to find, everybody, a down market wave. Make sense? Oh, but NZDCAD broke the relevant high. True, but not on the monthly. Okay. How to adjust the confirmation? NZD/USD, yes sir. Sure enough. So we can check the market, right? Passion, I don't know. Okay. 2022, 2019. Let's go here. Give me a second, everybody. AUDCAD weekly out. So this is the monthly. Whoops. File, workspace open. One more time, everybody. AUDCAD 2022. Give me a second. AUDCAD monthly, weekly, daily. Okay, so it's blank. I need the Fibonacci, everybody. AUDCAD 2019. Let's see. Give me a sec. Oh, there you go. There you go. Fibonacci is in the line. Okay, everybody. So AUDCAD. This is from the previous lessons, right? Talking about the Fibonacci's. AUDCAD, and this is alligator out. AUDCAD monthly chart, everybody. Okay, and we're going to delete a few things. This is from equity management, talking about the Fibonacci's. ABC, okay. There you go, everybody. This is the original Fibonacci on AUDCAD monthly chart. Everybody, are you building your Fibonacci's? Are you building your charts? You should have your charts, everybody. Are you building your charts? So, text, this is the A. Clone text, this is the B, and somebody's writing somebody's writing on the other streaming platform, you know, oh, but 3 years it's too much. Well, you know, I'm telling in my private group, everybody, talking about motivation, I'm telling everybody, look, you know, you say 3 years is too much, and I understand, okay, but I'm telling everybody, look around you. Look around in your environment and find a person who became a millionaire from 3 to 5 years. Okay? Guess what is going to be the result? Go out in your environment, in your city, friends and family, colleagues, and try to find somebody who is a millionaire or who became a millionaire. Okay, and ask them, you know, if you find one, number one, if you find, and number two, if you find one, ask him or her how long did it take. Make sense, everybody? And I'm telling you what is going to be the results 95% of the time. And talking 95, I'm talking about all around the world. I'm talking about the students. Exactly, none, not even one. Okay, dear student, if you are thinking one lives in London, sure, silent room, of course. Call the guy and ask them, you know. So, dear student, if 3 to 5 years is too much, you know, and you do this kind of exercise, you know, you are going to see that, you know, or you are going to find a millionaire is going to tell you that it took 5 years, 6 years, 7 years or more. No, not inherited money. Doesn't count. Doesn't count. You know, oh, I inherited $1 million from my uncle from Canada. It doesn't count. It could be a trader, it could be a businessman, makes sense? No, lottery ticket doesn't count. Lottery ticket doesn't count. Took him for getting one order to close before going out for a week. Silent Rune, will you be more specific? What are you talking about? When you say took him for getting one order to close before going out for a week? In the meantime, everybody, how to adjust the confirmation Fibonacci in a downtrend. So this is the monthly chart, and let's go on the weekly chart. Okay, and on the weekly chart we have the original Fibonacci, we have the Fibonacci, the contrarian one, and we can start drawing the Fibonacci here, the Fibonacci of the confirmation. So one more time, everybody, edit levels, we are going to use the same colors, and okay, you can write sub A, or you can write conf from confirmation. I'm going to go with the sub A. Clone there. Edit label sub B. You can go with the confirmation conf, and you can also write 1 2 3 4 edit label sub C, and clone one more time. Green goes to green, and down in here we have the edit label sub D. Okay, the market hit our D, so we are going to readjust our Fibonacci. So sub A goes to sub C, sub B goes to sub D, right? And we are here, everybody. We just adjusted the confirmation Fibonacci. I mean, this is the good news, right? We are using the same rules. He got for graduation celebration, and after he got a reminder of mobile that order was closed with huge profit. Very good. Everybody, how are we going to make pips and money on AUD CAD weekly chart? What's the plan? Everybody, let's make a poll. Silent Rune and Lucas, you are on the table today. You are the teacher, I'm the student. Boss, how are we going to make pips and money? Should we go long or should we go short? Right now, or maybe tomorrow, next week? What do you think? Everybody, what do you think? Long or short? And remember, you can trade the original Fibonacci as a pattern. You can trade the contrarian Fibonacci as a pattern. And you can trade the Fibonacci of the confirmation as a pattern. Okay? You can trade double bottoms as a pattern. You can trade candlestick formations from the weekly as a pattern. Okay, so today it's Monday, everybody. We want to make some pips and money. Should we go long or short? And on what pattern? Bulls. Silent Rune wants to buy. Very good. Where is your stop loss, Silent Rune? Where do you want to put your stop loss? Where do you want to put your take profit? Teacher Lucas, what about you? Teacher Lucas, what about you? Do you want to go long? Do you want to go short? Yes, there is no right or wrong, everybody. Don't be shy. Okay? Don't be shy. Don't be scared. There is no right or wrong. You can go long. You can go short. We are just going to have different probabilities. It's just It's simple like this, right? Long or short? See everybody talking about this one. You know, we are at level number 2, okay, and level number 3 right now, okay. We are trying to learn that no, it's not all the same. Different patterns are going to have different probabilities. And when you move from level number 2 to the level number 3, we start to lose less. We are not profitable yet, at least not consistently, but we start to lose less. Make sense? So yes, it's true, there is no right or wrong, and yes, it's true, you can go long as much as you can go short. But those two trades are going to have a different probability. Lucas is saying, sir, we should expect a deeper retraction to go short after counter trendline break. Okay, Lucas, so how are you going to make pips and money? Silent rune, line following butterfly next for stop. 0 for take profit. What about the stop loss, silent rune? Thank you very much. So take profit. Take profit, let's change the color, something like this, something like this, and something like this, and edit label, runes, take profit, runes, take profit, and coordinates, well, 0.94365, right? Okay, what about the stop loss? Thank you very much. This is the take profit. What about the stop loss, everybody? And Lucas, you too, and everybody else who is online. Everybody, don't be scared, don't be shy. We are here to learn, okay? Don't be scared. Oh my god, I'm going to say something stupid, you know. We are here to learn. There are no stupid, you know. Support line should be stop loss. Okay. Let's color code about the red one and edit core, edit label. Now this is runes stop loss and coordinates 0.91000. There you go. Ron, what do you think about your risk reward ratio? Ron, are you... See everybody, we are here to learn, okay? We are not judging anybody. I did all of these things and, and more. Ron, you enter right now, this is your take profit and this is your risk. What do you think? Is this okay? In your opinion, is this your okay? Everybody, you would not believe me, okay? You would not believe me. I've seen an investment bank bankrupt 10 years ago, a decade ago, because the head of trading was telling me and everybody else, head of trading, not a trader, the head of trading was telling the owners and everybody else, because I was questioning the guy and I said, we should not risk more than we are making. And the strategy that the head of trading had, he was taking small profits. True story. No, I'm not going to say the name. It's privacy online, everybody. Privacy. We need to respect the privacy. Okay? But he was risking more than he was making, and he was telling everybody, we need to let the market breathe. You know? We need to let the market breathe. So don't put the stop loss tight. And I said, well, I agree with you. We should not put the stop loss tight, but we are risking more than we are making. he bankrupt him, you know, it's really the owner's fault. But I'm not talking about everybody. If you are a beginner, it's okay. If you're an intermediate trader, it's okay. But if you are kind of a professional one, you know, with the 20 years of experience, how stupid you must be to risk more than you make. Okay? Scalpers excluded, yes sir. Fair enough, everybody, scalpers excluded. But day trader, swing trader, position trader, news trader, system trader, strategy trader, you know. Silent rune, it's not okay, my friend. Tell me, why would you risk more than you are making? Everybody, this is common. This is natural. Okay? But we are telling you, you should not do this. Oh, but the market is going to go up, right? You are not getting it, everybody. See this one? Why are you still? And me too, we are all the same, everybody. Please understand this, we are all the same. Back in time, me too. Why are we in the 90%? Because we are not getting it. We don't, our conscious, okay? We are not getting it still. We don't understand the probability game. For the lack of a better word, I wrote okay for take profit and stop lines. You have read my message 1 minute too late. I'm sorry, okay, Silent Rune, I'm sorry. Thank you very much. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. But anyway, it's not just you, Silent Rune, it's for everybody. You know, most of us, me too, back in time, we've done this thing because we were thinking, oh, the market is going to go up, or oh, the market is going to go down, and we are not getting what? Do this 10, maybe not 10 times, but do this 20, 30, 40 times, and you are going to form a habit. Exactly, very good. You are going to form a habit, and you are going to form a bad trading habit, everybody. And this is one great example why it takes a few years for you to learn. Because when you come to the Forex course 202, not everybody, right? Not everybody, but most of us, me too, back in time, we need to unlearn. We need to unlearn first what we have learned, not in the correct way. Make sense? Passion, can you repeat please? Yes sir. When we come into the Forex course 202, not everybody, but most of us, me too, we need to unlearn first what we have learned in the wrong way. What we have learned not in the correct way. We need to unlearn this, everybody. No, we are not stupid at all. We are just not consciously aware. Make sense? What is the challenge of most beginner traders, everybody? We are in our garage, in our home office, whatever. We are trading alone, and we are trading like this. We are risking more than we are making, and we are not aware. Okay? Passion, what do you mean? I mean that you could be trading and think that business is as usual, that everything is fine, that everything is normal. And the account, up and down, up and down, up and down, but it's falling down. And I gave you this homework, everybody. Check your past results, check your last 3 months of trading. Hopefully you are on a demo account, you are not playing with the live money, with the real money. Check your demo account, hopefully, for the last 3 months. You can send me an email too, that I check. We can check together. and if you see that you have the profits, it's just an example, right? So $1,000 account would have profits of $1, half a dollar, half a buck, $3, $5, $12, $15, and then comes the stop loss, 35. And again, take profit, 5, 7, 13, 12, stop loss, 47. And again, take profit, $1, $1, $2, or euro, or whatever might be the case on the account. 17 in profit, 23 in profit, 37 in profit, but then, bam, 55 stop loss again. So you are working hard, everybody, and you are not making it. This is so common, everybody, you cannot believe it. Done this too, you know, been there, done this. We are all the same. So we need to correct this, everybody, you know, and this goes together with the knowledge and the awareness that we are telling you. One of the biggest challenges of the beginner trader is that not wrong direction. Okay, maybe not the wrong direction. Buying the market or selling the market, this is easy. The entry, it's not the problem, you know, but risk reward ratio and timing, everybody. Okay, you need to learn, and those are skills. You need to learn timing together with how to spot and determine and project direction. Okay, together with this one, you need to learn timing and you need to learn risk reward ratios. So this projected trade, it's a no-go. Oh, but the market's going to go up. Then you are not getting it. You know, it's not about direction, everybody. Make sense? If it would be just about direction, everybody would be a billionaire by now. It's not just about direction. This is a no-go. Lucas, my plan on the weekly, wait for a deep retracement and the confirmation of the C to go short after break counter trend line. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, Ron, I told you I'm sorry. Yes, I was late. Okay, everybody, this is the weekly. Now let's go back on the daily. Let's go on the daily and let's draw the confirmation and let's adjust the confirmation Fibonacci. So this is going to be the first one, and we are going to disable and disable. Okay, everybody, this time I'm going to use conf as per confirmation. So confirmation A, confirmation A. Somebody's writing, you would call the trader into the office. Yes, I would. Yes, I would, everybody. Not a beginner. Not a beginner, everybody. In here, if you work with me, if you work for me, if you are connected with me in any way, everybody, and you do something like this, you know, I'm going to, you know, Michael, yes sir, come to the office please. You know, why did you do this? You know, why did you do this? Why did you risk more than you make? Make sense, yes. Sure enough, some mistakes, everybody. This is not a chart mistake. This is not a strategy mistake. This is not a system mistake. This is a trader's mistake. And some mistakes are acceptable. Some mistakes are not acceptable. Okay? So if you're a complete beginner, this mistake, it's acceptable. Okay? We are telling you no problem, you know. But if you're an advanced trader, then these kind of mistakes are not acceptable anymore. I mean, it's common sense, right? It's common sense, everybody. You can talk to Warren Buffett or George Soros, you see George Soros in a cafeteria, said, George, my friend, what do you think about risking more than you're making? He's going to tell you, why would you do this? It doesn't make any sense, right? And somebody's going to say, oh, but you need to let the market breathe. Letting the market breathe has nothing to do with risking more than you're making. Make sense, everybody? So confirmation A, confirmation B, confirmation C, confirmation D, right down in here. Everybody, we've done this. Tell me which one is the D. Confirmation D, is the first circle the D, or is the second circle the D? Which one is the confirmation D? Everybody, which one is the confirmation D, in your opinion? Is the first circle I'm sorry, everybody, I talk too much, I need to drink something. Somebody saying you should not drink online. I'm sorry, but I talk too much, Which one is the correct confirmation D, everybody? The first circle or the second circle? Passion, I don't see the A. There you go. Confirmation A. Everybody, which one is the correct? Remember, today's lesson is how to adjust the confirmation Fibonacci in a downtrend. First one. Lucas, what about you and everybody else who is online? The first one or the second one? Okay, let's check, right? So I'm scrolling the mouse on the Fibonacci green, the extension, everybody. The first one if touched, well, you need to check. So see, everybody, price 0.96619, and I'm going to use the widget and I'm going to scroll the mouse on the candle. So the D is at 0.96619 and the low is at 96651. 51 and 19. So it's not the first one, everybody. You need to pay attention when if you are going to use the Fibonacci's, and if you are going to trade the Fibonacci's, and if you are going to use the Fibonacci, yes sir, you need to be specific and pay attention, because if you draw the sequence wrong, everybody, you are going to enter at the wrong place at the wrong time, and you are going to have the wrong parameters talking about stop loss and take profit. Make sense? Okay, so we have the, again, confirmation C up in here, confirmation D. Which one is the confirmation D, everybody? Is the first circle, remember a D must be a low, is the second circle, or is the third circle? Which one is the confirmation D this time? First circle, clone, second circle, and clone, third circle. Third circle. And somebody's writing on the other streaming platform, you know, dear FXPassion, considering what you said, I am scared that I'm never going to make it. Everybody. Now, what can I tell you about fear? You know, number one, it's normal. We all fear this, right? You are trying to be a trader for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. You told everybody that you are a trader, you know, and your friends and family start to questioning you, you know. Michael, yes sir. How is going, you know? Are you a trader? How is trading? How is the market treating you? Right? And you would be just silent. You would be, you know, like, oh, no, yeah, it's more or less, you know. Everybody remember, it's a learnable skill. It's a learnable skill. We are no different, believe me, you know. And somebody said, you know, but I'm scared. Well, me too, back in time. Okay? But when you are scared, everybody, am I going to make it? Am I going to make it? Remember, it's a learnable skill. But you must shut up. You must quiet your mouth. You must quiet your mind and do the things that your mentor or coach, you know, it doesn't need to be me. You can find somebody else who has the numbers and can show you. So you must listen and do. Make sense, everybody? It's not personal, has nothing to do, you know, oh, I'm that old and I'm from Africa, I'm from Nigeria, I'm from Japan. We are all the same. It's a learnable skill. So the question is, everybody, I'm answering to the trader who wrote that he's scared. You know, the question is, how bad do you want this? How bad? How bad do you want the Lambo? You know? Are you for real or are you just blah, 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 blah? Make sense? Silent Room 3. Zansi 3. Lucas 3. Yes, everybody, congratulations to you. Number 3 is correct. So again, we are going to readjust the Fibonacci. Confirmation A goes to confirmation C. And confirmation B goes to confirmation D. And one more time, and we are here, everybody, right? This is our projected confirmation D. This is our confirmation B. Now, one more time, let me trick you. Which one is the C? It's the first circle, the C. Is the second circle the C? Is the third circle the C? Or is the fourth circle the C? Which one is the confirmation C? Yes, let me try to trick you. If you are going to use the Fibonacci, everybody, you must learn and understand and not make some mistakes. This would be a mistake if you, right? No, we are not judging anybody, come on. But I told some people already, Lucas is one, you know, be specific, pay attention. If you don't see, zoom in the chart, increase the scale. Don't read by assumptions. Santiago, Lambo, yes sir, very good. Yes, you can have it, Santiago, no problem. You can have the Lambo, right? But you need to learn how to trade. Make sense, everybody? So which one is the C? Is the first circle the C? First circle. This would be the first one, and clone. This is the second one, Yes, you can have a yacht too, right? Second, somebody says, I don't like the Lambo, I would prefer a yacht. You can have it if you want, you know. But one more time, in a few years, you know. I want the Lambo tomorrow, it's not going to happen, I'm sorry, you know. Which one? First circle confirmation C, second circle, third circle. Somebody's writing, Passion, not on YouTube everybody, on the other streaming platform, Passion, what do you think about cryptos? We have the Crypto Thursday everybody on Dukascopy, okay? Zansi says the second. Anybody else? Which one is the C? Is the first but not confirmed until you reach the D extension. So we have Lucas saying that it's the first one. We have Zansi. I hope I pronounce your name correctly. If not, I'm sorry. Zansi says second one. Anybody else? First one, second one, third one, fourth. Whoops, and come again, edit label, fourth. Nobody? Okay, so everybody, fourth it's not, the third it's not. Okay, what is the C? The C is the highest point, not necessarily a high, inside the AB boundary after the B before the market hits the appropriate D extension. Okay, Zansi? A C is the highest point, not necessarily a high. A highest point inside the AB boundary after the B before the market hits the appropriate D extension. So you can draw a horizontal line and you can see that this is the confirmation C. Oh, but it's not a high. The C point, there are no rules. It's a point, okay? A C, everybody, doesn't need to be a high. So the A must be a high or a low. The B must be a high or a low. The D extension must be a high or a low. The C, if it's a high, it's okay, but it doesn't need to be a high. Fibonacci rules, okay? Okay. Yes, sir, clear. Very good. So everybody, how are we going to make pips and money? Long or short on the confirmation Fibonacci on the daily chart? Yes, don't be shy, you can go long, you can go short. Now, talking about learning, right? Everybody, you are not a beginner anymore. Make sense? If you followed all the lessons and if you learned correctly, everybody, you should know by now that you can go long, okay? But because you are not a beginner anymore, if you go long, you need to address the pattern. So I want to go long, I'm a day trader, cool. What pattern are you going long on? I want to go short, I'm a day trader too, or I want to go short because I'm a swing trader. Okay, cool. What pattern? Santiago short, okay. Teacher Santiago, right now? Should we go short right now? Lucas is saying, sir, on the daily we are in expansion mode of the confirmation Fibonacci and we have 75% of a consolidation, so maybe we can sell at the top of the consolidation with a stop above the consolidation. Very good. I don't want to hear maybe anymore. Okay, everybody, you are not a beginner. Make a decision. Make a decision, everybody. You know, maybe, you know, I'm testing. Make a decision. And again, if you are wondering, everybody, you know, passion, how can I have the confidence? Easy answer. Learn the patterns. Make sense? If a pattern is there, and as Mike Bellafiore is saying from SMB Capital, from New York, Manhattan, trade what you see. He has a book, One Good Trade. One Good Trade, Mike Bellafiore, One Good Trade. Okay? So there is no maybe, might. You know, make a decision. Santiago, stop loss and target. Great. Do you want the Lambo? Answer the question. What pattern are you trading? What pattern? Passion, can we trade on the 2-hour chart? Yes, you can. We are on daily, is just an example, everybody. So, edit label, Santiago's stop loss. Santiago stop loss 0.931. 0.931. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about your Lambo, Santiago. This stop loss, you know, I'm not sure about that. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that Santiago is wrong, everybody. But you know, there are some things that maybe not the best, you know. And edit label, Santiago's take profit. Santiago's take profit. Edit label. Whoops. Coordinate 0.27. 0.927. 927. Okay. Santiago, my friend, what pattern are you trading? Trade what you see, yes sir. Oh, so I want to sell at the top of consolidation and when I see a reversal in the short-term trend. Wow, now there you go, Lucas. Yes sir. On confirmation, Fibo is a bad risk reward to enter now. Very good. See everybody, Lucas is learning, right? Hopefully everybody else too. Lucas is saying, well, this pattern called the Fibonacci sequence, if I'm going to short the market right now and I'm going to put the stop loss above the A, I'm going to risk too much. Risk reward ratio is, I mean, it's catastrophe, right? I'm going to risk 4 times more than what I'm going to make. And then Lucas is saying, well, I'm seeing, maybe I'm wrong, right? But I'm seeing consolidation in here. You know? Maybe I'm wrong. This is me, this is Lucas, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But I'm not going to trade Fibonacci, hell no, right? But maybe this market is in consolidation. And Lucas is saying, and everybody else too, hopefully, Lucas is saying, well, I'm going to short consolidation and I'm going to put my stop loss above in here and I'm going to profit take down in here. Come on, clone and clone, right? And if for any reason I'm going to lose, did I do anything wrong, everybody? Congratulations to you, most of you are advancing in the course. Congratulations to you. I'm proud of you, everybody. So you have 2 different patterns. Santiago, what pattern are you shorting? Santiago, what pattern are you shorting? So everybody, congratulations to you. You are learning, right? And you are learning that you have two different patterns. You cannot trade the Fibonacci. Risk reward doesn't make any sense. You can enter consolidation and you lose. The answer is no. I didn't do anything wrong, because I traded what I see, and this was the pattern. Right? It makes more sense. Level number 3. With enough experience, doing the right things, learning in the correct way, we are starting to connect the dots. It makes more sense. We start to lose less. Everybody. We start to lose less. I'm not going to trade the Fibonacci. We start to lose less. I'm not going to risk more than I'm going to make. We start to lose less. You know? Ah, but Lucas lost on the consolidation. It's just one trade. It's just one trade. You have 99 to go. Everybody. So, what is the level of understanding in here? What is the level of understanding? Level number 3. If you are going to obey the rules and the concepts, you are going to end up with money. Even if you lose 50, 60, 40%. You cannot. Oh yes, you can. Oh yes, you can. Check online, everybody. You have a matrix. Risk reward ratio 1/3. You can be a 65% loser and end up with money. Okay? This is level number 3. The trader who does not get in it, you can not obey the rules and win eventually. You are not going anywhere. Make sense? This is the awareness. Because you know that you cannot build your account risking more than you are making. And everybody, that being said, see you back tomorrow. Stay strong and learn with passion. This is